Alright everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Pokemon Black 2, where today we're going to be finishing off the legendary hunt. I believe Regigigas is the last legendary that we need to go ahead and find, and we need to have all of the Regis in our team, at least for catching the super rare leader of the legendary golems, or giants, or whatever they're supposed to be called. What I am gonna do is get ourselves the Super Repel going, and if you're excited for catching our final legendary of what I believe it's the final legendary, but if you're excited for it, why don't you go ahead, hit that like button, and subscribe. We are slowly but surely getting to the end of this game cycle. I can't also really remember which one is the one we want. I believe it's this one, right? We want the ice room. Actually, there was a thing I saw. Yeah, the daily fossil guy that gives you fossils, which is pretty cool. So, there you go. You can get fossils just like that in this game. And so this is the ice room. I see there is a path further onwards over here. Is this going to be a wild Pokemon? Or, okay, just a gem. That's fine. And let's see. Oh, there's a puzzle, and we're going to need strength, and I didn't bring a Azumarill. I didn't bring a Azumarill because I thought, oh yeah, we're just gonna... it'll be fine. You know, what could possibly go wrong? We'll just teach it to one of the Regis. We'll teach it to Granite. Feels like this would be the one to, you know, utilize strength best. Or maybe Registeel. I don't know. Alright, well, we've got ourselves like a little puzzle here. And I'm starting to see where one of these boulders can go. How to do it. So that is always nice and helpful. And this one will let us get back here. Oh, but it also helps us move forward. And hopefully I have not screwed that one up. I think we're good, and let's keep on going. I think I see something in the distance, so that puzzle wasn't really too much, and there we go. There is Regigigas. So I've all saved up, and let's go ahead and talk to it. It's a statue of a Pokemon. It exudes tremendous power. Alright, I'll do that one. Why not? Since it's the last legendary that we get to catch in this game, we might as well go ahead and do that. I'm now realizing I should have brought Espeon because of Zap Cannon, but that's okay. We will just see what we can do with Regigigas here and trying to catch it and see how long it takes. I can't remember, what was the movie with Regigigas in it? I feel like there was a movie with Regigigas, and it was kind of like right at the end, and all of a sudden Regigigas is like, I have awoken. And it was, I mean, I vaguely remember it, but I feel it's very, very cool. This is going to take it out, probably. So, if that is the case, I'm going to need to come up with a new strategy. Yeah. Okay, new strategy starts with Riley. And the idea being, how much will an Aura Sphere do? Because I have the sneaking suspicion that Aura Sphere will do a lot, but not one shot, and it'll just stay alive. No guarantees, obviously. But actually, that worked out pretty well. Alright, let's go for Dragon Pulse. And that's taken it into the low zone. In fact, that's taken it to a point where I'm happy to just start throwing Pokeballs, because that is exactly what we need to do from now on. But yeah, if you remember what the movie, I mean, I could just look this up on Google, but I'll ask the question then, what's your favorite Pokemon movie? And I think for me, it's gotta be the one with what's his name? I think it was Z or something like that, and he was trying to capture all the legendary birds. And I think he makes an appearance in Pokemon Light Platinum. If I remember correctly, the creators decided to add him for some reason into that game. I think he was the leader of Team Steam in that, now that I think about it. Which kind of starts making sense. But yeah, anyway, I think that's probably my favorite movie. I know everyone kind of likes the original Pokemon movie and 2000. Actually, I think that was 2000, wasn't it? The one with the legendary birds. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't remember the names very well. And there's the other, the one with Lucario was just the saddest thing in the world. I remember that one. That was just tears. But I haven't watched really any of the recent movies. I used to be when I was really young, I was into the anime, but never really got crazy into it. I was probably only into it for about a few years, and then kind of halfway through Black and White, kind of stopped watching it, and moved to other things, other interesting things like National Geographic and the Science Channel. So, okay, this Regigigas is taking forever. But, hopefully we can keep all of our Pokemon around as well. That's the other thing, because obviously it's not like Regigigas is a weak Pokemon or anything. It is a legendary and it's level 68. But it is taking a very long time. Now would be the perfect time to have something like Smokescreen on Plume just to make sure it doesn't hit anything, you know. But, this is taking a while. Hopefully, we can not have to rely too heavily on all the Regis, but we'll see what happens. I mean, we've got 40 Pokeballs. I guess the real worry for me is if we do have to do this another time, but I don't think we'll have to. But let's see, I mean, it's just gonna keep on the one Pokeball, not even doing one shake. That's just not gonna be very fun. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. The first time I even tried to. All right, there we go. Okay, that's that works. So we've got Regigigas, the colossal Pokemon. It is said to have made Pokemon that look like itself from a special ice, mountain, rocks, and magma. And so there we go. We've got the Pokemon Regigigas, and I'm going to call you Mountain. I don't know. That's the name that came to mind right now. I don't remember what I called Regigigas last time. It probably could have been Mountain. It would be the type of thing that I'd do, is I would name a Pokemon the exact same thing that I named it previously, just because I couldn't think of a name twice and came up with the exact same thing. Because I think I've actually done that with 1 or 2 other legendaries in the past. So yeah. Well, if you enjoyed that video, make sure you go ahead, hit that like button, and subscribe. I think we'll be doing like Genesect, Meloetta, and Keldeo next time around. So, yeah, I'll see you all then. Take care. Bye.